Hello. Hello team. Yo, evening. Evening guys. Hello everybody. Getting in office is possible via public transportation, then 20 minutes on food, payments 800 after tax, and then full course training for slight salary raise is 5 months, North prospect for remote work. Alright bro, not gonna lie, it doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like much, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know about that work opportunity, Omen. What do you think yourself? 800 after tax? At least after tax, right? It's... I don't know, is that enough in your place, in your country? I'll be dead on 800. I would definitely have to spend less then. Bound to be much worse. Wait, what do you mean? It's even worse than that? Hey Rengar, hey, long time no see. I never called anybody a cutie. That's like that's sexual harassment there. That's all. I say hello sunshines. That's my line. Oh. Can leave it right now, but it's about to become worse. What do you mean? Why would it become? Why would it be worse? Right, guys, brace yourself. Today is the third Furry day in a row. Rather, sixth day, but third Furry in a row. A Torrent. All different Furries, though. I give you that. Hey, Methan. Toast, Swishy, hello, sunshines. How are we doing today? I've had a questionable day today so far, and... well... I don't know if that's about to get better or worse, but at least I'm here. Lolly, yo. I started this day with a personal art and a liter of coffee in the morning. 1 liter of coffee. I didn't know I would be able to consume all of that, but I surely did. That was quite something. Yeah, a liter. A liter. I mean, I was just like, I would just add it, you know. In Baltics, we have just disconnected ourselves from Russian electricity network for some down activist reason. Russian electricity will skyrocket, which will force businesses to leave or also increase prices for service and product. Salaries don't increase, yes, you understand. Dude, what the fuck? That sounds pretty pretty bad. That's pretty green. I mean, yeah, I was just like, I made myself like the first half liter, which I usually do, and then like, okay, that's pretty neat, you know. Like I kind of went for it, and yeah, it was all right. Honestly, yeah, it was you know, not bad, not good, you know, nothing in particular. And then I decided to go for another one, and I just straight up made another half liter, chugging on it. And I felt like, hey, you know, why not? Let's just give it a go. Yeah, well, man, that doesn't sound too fun, brother. And in Baltics, I wonder, is it Serbia? What country? I didn't hear any like, you know, political news about Russia and those particular countries. High coffee intolerance? Yeah, probably. I mean, I drink about like at least half a liter a day every morning. At least like the bare minimum's that. Oh, those are Balkans, right? Like it's Balkans are Serbia. Okay, I sorry, I confused those two. Okay, so I kind of want to attempt something different today. Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Those sound like relatively poor countries. No offense to those countries, but those do not ring a bell like places of wealth and well-being. I mean, in that case, 800 though in those countries, maybe you wouldn't be that bad. It's better than nothing, right? Like maybe I don't know what position you're in right now, but it surely will be better than just not having any income. Lithuania is the highest suicide rate. Is it? Holy shit, dude! What? I thought Japan is like the by a mile, or like South Korea or something. Some Asian country that is like super rough and mental. Dude, give it a go, Rengar. It's actually not as complicated as it seems, or as it might seem. You know, once I also saw an artist do that and decided to give it a go. It looked like magic, but in reality it's way more approachable than it seems. really hate lines because sometimes when I build, it looks so much weirder when I feel it. Hmm. Yeah, I don't like any lines either. They're boring to work with. And that's a no-go for me. I don't like boring stuff. Right, we have some green hues in here, and this is getting in a little bit of a dangerous territory right now. Green? My art? My painting? It'll be this very bright green. It's actually quite a pleasant color. It's actually yellow, if you look at it. It's on a crossover of yellow and green. Hey, hello. Right, and you'll have the cool part about her outfit is she has some bones in the outfit, like around the chest area. They're kind of scattered around here as well. I guess the face paint as well. So this is kind of what we will be dealing with. It's kind of... I'm looking at her outfit and I don't entirely understand what I'm looking at. What? I understand if there is some massive cleavage going on there or not. I would love for her to have that. I'm not gonna lie. But I think it's not that. The way you dress always makes me feel better. Yo, I'm glad. Hey, Eagle, can you give me advice on what makes a good painting brush when it comes to digital painting? When you paint on Procreate and download a lot of painting brushes and haven't found one. Please help. What's this emote, bro? Why is it purple? Makes a good brush. To be honest, like whatever you prefer. Like it's only a matter of like what you matter of your preference, you know. Whatever you enjoy is the brush of that should be the brush of your choice. Anything that can blend realistically. So as long as you can do this, you know, like do brush stroke, color peak, another one, color peak in between, you know, as long as you can do this, so as long as it has any opacity, then you're chilling. And the texture isn't like too overwhelming. Then yeah. Then you can do well here. Yeah, give them a go, you know, like a couple of tries. Try one, try another. Try to finish a whole piece with one brush before you switch to another, you know, like give a little bit of... Be patient there. You'll focus on drawing with you. Thank you, I'm so glad. Very right, Hollow. Let's go. Let's do some art today, friend. So glad, very happy. That's incredible. I wish I was glad and happy today. Still didn't manage to make myself work on a video. See, that was like the whole day battle. Just like trying to force myself and not getting forced by myself and then beating myself up. That's quite some emotions there for sure when it comes to this. And then the time is running down. You know, the time is... Should do a February review, and kind of wouldn't make sense if I make a February review in like a year. So I should do it now. The sooner the better. Gonna copy the shape of your brush? Sure, go ahead. You can download the brush itself. Wouldn't hurt. Yeah, Holo, it's time to get productive. Enough talk. Let's be honest, I also have to be productive today. How do I force myself into making a video after the stream? I have to at least do the recording. Which doesn't take too long, but it's just so stressful, you know? This is what I don't like about it. Like, for me talking on camera, like if I'm recording myself, it is just like I just start sweating and like stuttering even a little bit, and I cringe a lot too. Maybe I should motivate myself um with thinking that it will get better in the future. You know, it's like this is like the practice that I have to go through for it to become better. It sounds like a weak motivational point though. My monitor just like goes off. What the hell is going on with it? Not a cringe. I mean, I can't help but cringe at like whenever I record video. I need to do something about it. Like that is, it couldn't go like that forever. I need to find a way to enjoy it. Dude, what the fuck? Like my monitor just like turns off for a second. Maybe it's like the connection, PC or something, the cable. I don't think anyone thinks you're cringe. Well, I do. That's the thing, dude. It's like my own perception of, you know. And I don't cringe while streaming, no matter what nonsense I say from time to time. Like I just cringe during the recording of videos. But that's life. Now somehow I overcame. I haven't had like this similar like pushback from literally my body, like my whole system when it came to art. So like motivating myself to do art was pretty easy. I never struggled with that. But it seemed like here I really have to like dial it down somehow. Have to come up with that. Can I record a voice message on my phone so I'm not talking with anybody? Yeah. It's, I don't know, there's something strange about it. And then also like editing that too. Holy, that's like another. This is where I break the second sweat. Like listening to myself talk. Oh. I don't know how you guys do it, honestly speaking. But yeah, on the good news though, like full day of arting. I didn't even go outside today. I just sat down and just painted. And yeah, like literally the whole day. I'm surprised my hands ain't hurting. I don't know, maybe I've been just having too much fun with art if I got to hurt. Thank you, Idol. I hope so. At least I hope so. Oh yeah, when I first started streaming, it was super stressful, yes. I just got used to it. Especially like starting a new piece on the stream, oh my god, I was shaking. I'll usually try to prepare sketches off stream, and by the time I started doing stream commissions, so like starting new piece quite often on the stream, that's where I've been streaming already for like more than a year at that point, so it was kind of like not as stressful, but yeah. First doing it was pretty stressful. I guess that's a good point that, you know, if I kind of managed to do that and probably managed to do videos too. It just, for some reason, it just feels like such a, you know, complicated process. Maybe not complicated, but there's something that just like the whole idea of the whole process just pushes me away. Because it's easy to do art, you know, like you just open up Clip Studio and you start painting. You can do that at any point of the day. And for videos, it feels like there's like a window of an opportunity, you know. Like you can kind of do it within certain times, and then if you don't do it for some reason, it's kind of, oh, okay, let's try again tomorrow. Obviously, it's not the case. I just, my mind's playing some Ligma on me, I guess. On the first stream, I think on the first stream there were nobody there. And that actually was like a positive thing for me. Because then for the second stream, I wasn't nervous at all, because I thought just like nobody would tune in. I was like, oh, okay, it's fucking easy. Nobody tunes in, so like whatever. Didn't even care about it. Maybe I should try to have like almost same mentality for a video. Like just make myself think that nobody would watch it, so it would be kind of like zero pressure of making it. Actually kind of smart. Small amount of people on the stream is frustrating me, like the low viewer count. It's, you know, it's frustrating just like after a while looking back at it and thinking like, dude, what I'm definitely doing something wrong if like I've been streaming for so long and haven't found success with it. It definitely means that I'm doing something wrong, and that is like a little bit frustrating. But in the moment, just you also get used to that. I try not to look at it as well. Like I try to just block the viewer count with like another window on my second monitor, just so I don't see it. Because like it gets in your head. You know, I start thinking about it, and the worst thing that starts to occur there is that you start watching what you say or like what you do, and draw patterns with like people leaving or tuning in, which like is absolutely random and out of your control. And you start thinking, oh, like me talking about this like thing that I did in the morning is like boring, and I shouldn't talk about it. And then you just sit there silently. And then you see somebody else leave, and you only have like, I don't know, 10 viewers. And you see like one of them leave, and you think, oh, that's because I'm, you know, I don't talk, so I gotta talk more. And it just gets in your head, you know. Shake your leg when you're nervous? No, not really. I'm shaking it now, just, I don't know. Because I actually rarely do that, you know, whenever you just compulsively shake it. Even though ultra popular artists get like 20, 30 viewers, people get distracted, switch to something else. I mean, dude, there are artists who get a lot of viewers then. I wouldn't really say that there are no popular artists. Or people are getting used to fast-paced content. That too, but like it doesn't mean that you cannot be popular for the people who prefer art streams, right? Dude, I mean, there are art streams with like thousands of viewers, so It is possible. It's not like it's impossible to do. It's just like that I'm not really good at it. There are people who are like tuning into their streams and I just like I don't know, it like it confuses me why people watch them. And so consistently and so many people, and I just look at their art, there's nothing there. I listen to what they say and it feels like there's nothing there either. Like they're not particularly entertaining or anything. They're not like a hot girl either, so like I'm just completely puzzled by by what people actually find entertaining when it comes to our streams. I have zero clue. Top tier and super skill artists, not streamer artists. I don't know. As I said, it feels like I kind of missed something. You just misunderstand what makes for a good stream. Which is... it's alright. It's good enough for now. Maybe one day I'll address it, you know? One day I'll wake up and I'll be like, okay, it's fucking time. It's time to pump streaming. And I'll do something about it. I'll increase the hours, I'll change what I draw, maybe, I don't know, the way that I behave or something, you know? We'll try different things to spice it up, but for now I have like other priorities. As making videos, for the most part. If I can make myself work on videos every single day, that would be dope. Smear yourself with oil and sit half naked on the stream, consistently playing with your muscles. That would be nice. Have you seen like one of those girls? She sat on a transparent chair with like a very tight bikini and put the camera under the chair. Hey Mappa. That was yeah. Maybe I should do that. What in the world, dude? She was super popular. It was like around the time where I think she was like one of the revolutionary like girl streamers. I forgot the name. What's her name? It was Asian Bunny, I think, right? I think her name was Asian Bunny. She would try to like break TOS or like play around breaking TOS in like certain ways for months. Like she would just constantly try to fuck with Twitch. And another thing that she would do, she would get on this board that is like vibrating, and she would be like unironically like oiled up or something and like in a bikini, and she would stand on it and like just shake her whole body, her tits, her ass, which are pretty much just like fully exposed at this point in the poor bikini, would just shake constantly. And then also there was also this like exercise thing that is like a dumbbell, but it looks like a dildo, and they would shake it like this. Yeah, that was like full retard mode, to be honest. And she would try to like come up with those. Oh yeah, another one of those. She would like put on like a bright green bikini and would put on a green screen filter on a camera, like chroma key, so it would literally show her and her boobs being transparent, and somehow they like made it somewhat more sexual. Like it's hard to describe why. Like just like imagine like the shirt that would you would see on the camera, it would be just transparent for the camera, right? Like you would just, you know, it would just not exist. Somehow it made it like more sexual that she had transparent tits. And it was specifically Asian Bunny who would come up with like the most deranged stuff every other week. You gotta be like pretty creative to like think of these things. Chinese artist was very strange. Naked Asian woman, yes. The body of woman with anime eyes on her stomach, yes. Strange furries, yes. What the fuck? Body of a woman with anime eyes on her stomach. Like, is it a tattoo or just real life anime eyes? That would be something for sure. That's a lot, yeah. That's where you gotta give the you gotta boost the server, boost the Discord server, give them a premium or something. Yeah. Even if he paints furries sometimes, am I right, Mappa? Dude, I kind of had a flashback to like maybe 3-4 years ago. Today I had a very similar feeling to the one that I haven't had in a while, honestly, and it's an art feeling. It's like the most artist feeling that I've ever had, where I have like a very certain vision in my mind and it's like kind of blurry, and I try to replicate that on canvas, and I succeed in some parts and I fail in other parts, and I get frustrated about the parts that I fail, and I fail also like repeatedly, like many times, and I don't know how to fix it. I haven't had that feeling for a while, but today I felt it. It was actually kind of strange, to be honest. But that literally kept me arting for the whole day. Like I didn't do anything today but art. Which is kind of nice, isn't it? Like I kind of haven't had that drive for, I would say, years at this point. It's been a while since I was like that driven to just paint. And I honestly just love working on personal art as well. Dude, if only... I wish, like, just doing stream commissions was, like, enough for me to make a living off. I wish I just could, like, dive into personal art and just do that for the whole day. Probably if I was, you know, living on my own, I would help people, right? Raise prices. And speaking about raising prices, I thought that the huge would do. I would get a couple of huge requests. Dude, not a single one. This is a fucking tragedy. Not a single person has decided to get a huge from me. I had one person reach out to me, and I just read that they would wait for the funds. Was it good to try? Now you know. Yeah, it does feel pretty shitty though. The huge? Huge is like your character here. It's like a commission option where I prepare like a sketch, and then people can insert their character in the sketch. And it's like for you know, certain prices. Usually people put up an auction on that. Yeah, a huge. That's what they call it. And I came up with, in my mind, a pretty fucking cool idea, dude. Like, in my mind, it was like a top tier idea. I've never heard about anything better for a huge than that. And I had literally nobody reach out for it. That was quite tragic, honestly. It's like quite a traumatizing experience as well. Because now I'm terrified that nobody will even commission me, and I'll fucking have to go work in a in McDonald's or something. What is this? Are my services no longer needed? And my last art I'll do for people is the art that I have, you know, piled up as in a couple of quick commissions left. That's all. Maybe for all the pieces that look like a studio aimed for one-to-one, imagine my disappointment didn't hire me. I don't know, it feels like quite different though, because when it comes to like studios and them hiring you, it's quite different from just, you know, regular commissions. You know, for to get hired in a studio, there are a lot of factors that go into play there. They might have just hired somebody else who, like, I don't know, who's like super or overqualified for that position, so you were not even potentially able to compete with them, right? So stuff like that. But for huge though, what the hell, dude? But yeah, my girlfriend told me that kind of huges and commissions are artists usually focus on either of those. So like you either do commissions or you either do huges, and it has to do with like algorithm and stuff like that. So if you just randomly offer people huge, they gonna, I mean, it definitely didn't reach out to a lot of people. It definitely didn't. Meanwhile, my commission offers are usually fucking pumping numbers. In like 6 months, I made over 10 plus pieces. Nobody else makes fan art of that art style. Oh, what kind of art did you? What kind of studio did you aim for? Also, you can probably still like apply to them once in a while. I've heard that tactic where people just like almost like harass a studio where they like send the same portfolio, like a little bit of a tweaked portfolio, every like half a year or something, or like a couple of months, just so they're on their radar. Moon Studios, I mean, kind of if they're principal artist. Well, did they just like explicitly told you to just fuck off and they hate you, or did they just like kindly declined? Because if so, that yeah, you can definitely just like reapply every now and then. That's what I've heard though. Like I have no idea, no clue. I've never worked for a studio. He actually gives me a free critique once a month or so. Problem is that they're stacked. There are no problems for me to solve. Oh well, then you see like they're stacked. Like it's literally not your fault. Let me apply for a different studio. I've learned my lesson though. No Uchas anymore. Maybe we'll get at least one of these in... I don't know. It's... I guess I'll have to like reopen just regular commissions now. Or announce them. Super popular, not safe for work artist. Everything's popular if not safe for work artist, let's be honest. Those people are eating well, but they have to draw some deranged stuff on a daily basis, so... It's a pretty fair trade-off for me. Not to have to draw that kind of things. The biggest disappointment here is that that huge was such a good idea for the future as well. Because if this one would have done well, or at least like someone good, I would just like run it every single season, and that would have been incredible. Like that I would have loved doing that. It would just be like this certainty, this knowledge that in the future I'll have like this successful deal coming up every like couple of months. I'll probably have like recurring customers on those huges as well, because they would like love to commission, like to get the same kind of style of art for collecting. Make an illustration out of it. I already did. I did it as an example. I did, and I spent a hell lot of time on it. A lemon. Maintenance Day in Battle.net? And Maintenance Day in Battle.net? Seriously? For EU? Is it up now? So you're saying I won't be able to play after the stream? You sure? Sounds like out of nowhere news. $55 minutes? What the hell? Well, 55 minutes I'll be still streaming though, so I'm fine. Did you want to take references of news on? There are probably already screenshots of it and stuff like that. Bellwood? What the fuck is Bellwood, dude? How would you take a screenshot of that? Maybe that's why they're running maintenance. They want to erase the allocation from the game to stop anybody taking pictures of it. Hey, the Faras, you're welcome. I'm going for Barons for this piece. And the Storm Lady. You're never gonna get enough procs of this. There's just too many procs. There is simply too much for a normal human to collect all of them. Impossible. Simply impossible. Yes, Siren. We did return all of them though, Lemon. You know, remember? We returned all of them. So that's why I have so many. It was Xaden who just like reverted all of them. Mel didn't know how to do shit. Mel didn't know how to revert all the froggies. Barons? Yep. Didn't I just mention that? Yeah, it is. It's pretty cozy though. It kind of has this like a little bit of like the desert feel is definitely getting on you. It just feels like a huge wasteland, but it's pretty. I don't know. There is a vibe to it. Pretty chill. Hello, Silver. Arting is going totally fine. The usual. I feel like I'm probably in like my 10th hour of drawing today. I've been pumping. I wouldn't not about pumping. I was just like doing personal stuff, and I would kind of say like studies, but more like experimentation with like stylistic stuff that I wanted to do. So I'm a little bit tired, but not a lot. Doing just fine. There's so much Furry art. Uh, it's the third one. I don't know if they have any more out of the 10 left, but next one is not gonna be a Furry. Yeah, this one, yeah, definitely third Furry in a row. A little bit pushing that agenda here a little bit, that's for sure. But that's life. Sometimes you just gotta do some Furry art. Like, what if people commission me Furry art? Like, what am I gonna do? Just say no? No, 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 no. I'll be like, alright, cool. I mean, to be honest, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind these characters. Furries from WoW don't really feel like furries. They, you know, they feel just fine. They feel just like, honestly, just like elves or anything else, to be honest. There are races that I really kind of like wide beef and prefer to paint, but everything else is kind of together to me. You know, like I would say the outliers are just like maybe a couple of races that I really like, and then a couple of that are really really like troublesome. A V-Star. What the fuck? Are you live? What is going on? What? Is the stream there? Very F. No, live on YouTube though. Wait, what is going on? Stream is good. I started the stream on Twitch and it's lagging for me there. Like I just... What the fuck, dude? Yeah, whatever. Alright, I'll just continue on YouTube then. I mean, my internet went out for a second and then... Well, I'm glad it's still going though. Nepush Wolf. What a great name. It definitely is my like thing. Just like I just cannot press start streaming. First of all, it just ended the stream on Twitch, and I press start streaming and it just doesn't start the stream. I don't know why. Channel. Maybe I'm like hacked or something. I don't think so. Yeah, whatever. Let's continue on YouTube then. Silver, good night. Hey, Mappa. Welcome back. It's kind of strange. I guess my internet went out for a second. YouTube stream is continuing, but Twitch stream is just like... I guess I have to restart OBS to start it. And, I mean, I'm not gonna risk doing that because YouTube will go down. It's not Twitch being rude, I guess it's just my OBS. I guess ligma wrist ligma prevention measures. Going for a little break. You have the time lapse to look at. Alright, team, we're back onto this. Boop. I do like the time-lapse thing. The stream even. I kind of found one thing that I'll be having fun with in this piece. The hair. I have a lot of hair. Those hairy cows, you know, those torrents. They have suspiciously huge amount of hair. Just the shapes, you know, I always gotta focus on. It's the shapes and the colors, really. I mean, colors and the values, like those go hand in hand. Like, I don't know, like there are kind of like two kind of styles that I'm really trying to like merge into my own. And I've been trying to do that for years, and I still kind of, you know, grasp how to do that. It looks like a horse. A little bit of some horse vibe, you know. Come to think about it, they don't have a horse race in WoW. They literally don't have horse people. I guess that ain't that common, is it? Horse people. Do they have horse people in Final Fantasy? I feel like that would be the place where they have cat people there. Might as well have horse people. That even sounds cursed. Oh, is it you, Pipes? Hey, Sunshine. My Twitch stream has died. My OBS like lagged out and then I wasn't able to put it back on. But this until next time. So you're YouTube only for today. You okay? Yeah, I'm doing fine. You're asking like you're concerned. Why would you be concerned? You're totally fine. You love cows? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, me too. They're very tasty. I thought you were a vegan though. Hmm. But yeah, I'm glad you came to the right side. I love them too. So what is up, Pipes? Did you book a day off for tomorrow? So you can start the season hard? I'm kind of thinking about actually sort of doing that. Just like dedicating the whole morning to just gaming tomorrow. No, them. Damn. Day in the office? What do you have like days at home and days in office? Is that the thing? Oh, damn, unlucky then. Wednesday, it gotta be the Wednesday, right? I mean, I guess you're not in a rush. It's kind of crazy how like whenever a season starts, people are just rushing to get everything done. I mean, I understand like the professional players and like the streamers and everything, but even like normal civilians like me and you kind of feel the hype, you feel the rush, but in reality, this shit's gonna stay there for like 3-4 months. Like, even the last season, I felt like I was so behind and I just caught up, and even like long time before the season was over, I was just like full beast gear in my walker. So like, remember you were helping me out with like with the delve on the walker, and then I ended the season with like being full, like maximum item level, pretty much like every single item maxed out. So it just tells you how much time you have, and there's no really need to rush. Meanwhile, you still feel like it'd be nice to like go hard the first day, wouldn't it? That's plenty of time indeed. Your guild will raid. Oh damn, that's nice. Dude, what the fuck? My monitor is like turning off randomly. What's going on? Your guild will raid. The raid is looking super cool. I'm going to raid as well. Not like with the guild, but just bug it. The last one I didn't even bug. Like, I mean, I did it like once. Because I was just so uninspired. But this one, though, looks pretty damn cool. Definitely not committing for a full, like, raiding tier. With, like, a guild or anything, any, like, progression. I hate progression raiding. Like, people say that it's the best thing in the game. Like, I literally don't understand why. I guess if you like really vibe with the people, but I've never raided with like my gaming friends. I guess never will, because they've grown up. Don't feel like we will ever play well together. Ever. That's a crazy feeling. Like the group more than anything. Yeah, I imagine. Maybe I'll still like find I'm just not in these like in this like time in my life where I want to like game with somebody, to be honest. Kind of like there are plenty of people around who I would be down to play with. It's just like just don't feel like it myself. It's not them, it's me. It's me who's not ready for this. But one day. I mean, ironically, antisocial WoW is kind of working for me. Like, I enjoy it a lot, and then as soon as I stop enjoying, I just continue doing work, and that's great. You think if I would be enjoying it too much, all the art would go to shitter. Streams would stop, emissions would stop. I'll stop eating probably as well. That would be pretty bad. Pancake day? Today? Is it really? Damn. You know what I had today, actually? I had something that I usually never have. I had an Oreo. And again, boiled condensed milk. A little bit. And then I just threw the rest of the can away just so I avoid eating it later. That was damn good Oreo, though. Like, I didn't know they tasted that good. Almost fell asleep again, but kind of powered through it. Now we good, now we arting. No, it was the opposite. It was the whole pack of Oreos and just maybe like 1/5 of the tin of condensed milk. And just a couple of teaspoons, you know. Yeah, and I just threw the rest away so I don't finish it tonight. Or ever. Just got so disgusted with myself again, like why was I eating it? Why was I like spending money on it? And just literally ruining my day and my life with those small mistakes. Yeah, exactly. I could have had pancakes. There is actually a story with pancakes that I have. So I kind of they're super easy to make, right? Like they're incredibly easy. And I remember I was like 18. I was living with my grandparents, which they would just leave me in an apartment and they would like peace off in their like country house home. And they would be chilling there, and I would be pretty much living on my own. And it was like that since I was 17. So I was living on my own, and I learned how to make pancakes. And I was making them like every week. At least I would make like a batch of pancakes, and I would eat them. But there they had a problem where every time you would buy a flour, for some reason in their house it was kind of cursed. you would always get like flower bugs. You know, like those little insects that live in flour and eat it. So, and like you would always have those in flour. Maybe it wasn't their home, it was just like, you know, in the area, in the grocery store, but like you pretty much always have them in flour. And I noticed that and I was like, oh, actually I don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, it's just extra protein, right? And I was eating them, you know, with the pancakes all together. But once my sister, we used to live separately back then, and she visited me with her friend. And I was like, hey, girls, I'm gonna make you pancakes. And I was making them pancakes, they just saw all the insects. I was like, you don't mind those. But they were really against, they really didn't like the fucking insects and the flour. They were like, oh, we wouldn't eat it, you know, ew, disgusting. So what I did is, there's actually a thing that you kind of have, you can like let the flour go through, like spread it out like this. It would kind of like even out all the particles. I don't know what's the English word for it. Let me look it up. The verb sift, to sieve, yeah. Sieve, is that sieve or sieve?
Sift.
Sieve? Doesn't translate it as anything.
Sieve.
Sieve? Okay, so you could sieve it through and get rid of all the bugs. So that's what I did. It was so retarded too. Was sieving the flour to get rid of the bugs. I feel like I don't remember if my sister tried it or not, but they were definitely like on the verge of just not trying it at all. I did it though. It was tasty. Those were fine pancakes. No bugs ruined it for me. So yeah, so that's the pancake story. Wow, incredible. It was back then I was like a normie. I wouldn't go crazy on like, you know, low carb or anything. I would just like be a normal person, eat pancakes from time to time. Wasn't really thinking about it, like no guilt, nothing. Just like, hey, you know, let's eat some fun stuff. It's not like that anymore. Sometimes I do it myself. Most of the time I do it by myself. I'm great at cooking, like I'm incredibly good at it. And super efficient too, like I just make my meals in like 20-15 minutes, like super fast and easy. Perfect as well. Burned beef and okay, that was an exceptional, right? Because I was boiling it and I was leaving it there. Okay, you remember that stuff. Holy shit, vibes. You remember. That was so long ago. I was boiling it and it was on the stove in a different room and... Yeah, I mean, yeah, honestly, it was like... Starving for 2 days was a overreaction because like, there was only beef for like one time. One meal. owns the cow. The commissioner couldn't make it to the stream. They're busy working. But this is actually a guy who commissioned me around a year ago as well. I think they were my first commissioner from the first commissioner from Instagram. They made me believe that Instagram is worth something. Last time they commissioned me a panda. Did they commission me multiple times? I feel like I remember something special about it. But yeah, they commissioned me a panda. This time around it's a Tauren. Don't try to scam me by pretending I'm having artwork, pretending to having drawn artwork of various styles and quality, including some of the pages of an actual Silver Surfer comic. What did they try to scam you on? Like what was the scam? Why did they pretend to draw all of that? Hey, pretty ambitious though, right? I've drawn all of this. Furry art? So like for you to commission them? Is that what the scam was? We should give tons of them out there. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't get those kind of people because, you know, I guess I'm not known for being a commissioner. And they wouldn't message just an actual artist to try to preach that. That would be stupid. The fuck? They didn't even try with their scam, it seems like. Wonder was getting a lot of those? Oh, yeah, true. I was telling about that. Or Wonder. What if he fell for some, but he would never tell us out of shame? Trade Furry specific because it's a lot of money to be made in the community. God damn, leave the Furries alone. Nasty people, leave the Furries alone. like wasting their time. I'm afraid that their time is not really worth much. I was looking for long-term ERP for their dragon or panda. Wait, what's the difference between RP and just ERP? RP is just roleplay and ERP is internet roleplay? Long term though, I mean, they want to get to know you. What can you get done in one session? Maybe erotic role? Oh yeah, erotic, yeah. Hey, I mean, what was their name again? To be honest, I'll be down. I need to spice up my life. It got a little bit stale. I have a dragon too, you know, maybe we can... maybe we can get along. I also do art, that'll be a bonus, right? You can... when you have a spicy night and then, you know, they wake up to like an artwork of what happened last night. That'll be kind of hot. It was me. No, internet is spelled with E. You just don't know. This soundtrack was playing in the current Mythic Plus dungeon in Grim Battle. I love this, by the way. This is like Such epic music. Was there not anything hurting, or are you good at the moment? Actually, I'm pretty good. Even though I already mentioned it earlier, but like I was drawing today, it's probably my 10th out of drawing today in a row. I did nothing but just paint today, and like my hand doesn't hurt. It also got better in the gym as well. I started doing some weightlifting again. I was kind of doing something extra on it as well. I started doing just like wrist strengthening exercises in the gym. Just like a lot of, you know, wrist movement and forearms, and then I started doing a little bit more excessive stretching. That is actually kind of go with it. I need to know if I get to do it today as well, even though I wouldn't train. Everything else too, you know, kind of chilling at the moment. Thank you for asking. It's definitely a very sensitive topic for me. Like, not a sensitive topic, but like a very important thing to me. This thing with the hand. First time I experienced the wrist pain was a year ago, so it's been carrying on for quite some time. Hey V, you're welcome. What about you, though, Pipes? How are you feeling? You know, you always ask me about it, but I never ask back. How you feeling? Does your wrist hurt, huh? You don't know about your wrist. Why did you say hi and then deleted your own message, bro? How do I read your name? Dude, like 3 years ago, I would have been able to read it. Let's just do this.
Anieli.
What?
Anieli.
Anieli. Anieli, yeah, actually. It doesn't mean anything in particular. Yeah, hello Anyeli. And Young. But Marie's heard they haven't done anything of the arts. You never know, maybe just like you wake up one day and walking just stinks. You know, it's bleeding. You never know, Vibes. Like it's better to check on you whenever, well, you're still doing fine. A cold last week? Oh, you see? Good that I checked on you. Glad to hear that you're doing better though. Ate like instant noodles a day, no energy to make anything else. Instant noodles? I bet that made your flu worse. Or cold. Yeah, that's no way to boost the immune system for sure. Unless I would like to have some instant noodles too. Not gonna lie. Definitely shouldn't do that though. Hey Alex, yeah, you definitely did. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Wait, why is it all of a sudden a pancake day today? Like, is it actually like a thing, or did you make it up? It's a thing, so today is a pancake day. That's suspicious. Discord server? Dude, what's this gorilla emote? How do you how do you put it there? Oh, there are YouTube emotes? Oh, those are... What the fuck are those? Why is the icon so small? Wow, those are quite something. Start a Q&A. the fuck is this? There's the Q&A guy. What? Hold on. Let me invite you to the Discord. There I go, bro. Shrove Tuesday, also known as Pancake Tuesday and Pancake Day, is the final day of Shrovetide. Marks the end of the pre-Lenten season. Lenten season? I mean, like, it's the season of lentils? Like legumes and lentils? So vegan stuff again, isn't it? Oh my god. It's the pancake day, you think? Alright, alright. We'll let it slide for now. Actually, this character also has like a little bit of a flower on their hair. Let's pick some green again. Kind of a special flower they mentioned. It's very important. Done. Beautiful. I'll touch on it later. Just kind of want to do the general rendering for now. I'm actually concerned. My monitors keep turning off and then turning on. And I'm not sure if that's the cable or it is just the monitor is like not having good time. I don't think it's a ghost. I think it's my. Oh my god! If my monitor dies now, it's just over. We're definitely not out for a good time after that. Even ghost? No. Do you? I don't think there is anything out there when it comes to ghosts or any stuff like that. Ideas for drawings? Well, I have the base character, and then I'm trying to like think of like how to, present them in like the most interesting way. That's kind of that's about it for the most part. I mean, it's kind of up to commissions, and when it comes to my personal art, I usually just like wait for so long until I do any more personal pieces that I usually have like bunch of ideas just sitting around, For inspiration, I mean, I guess just wow stuff. Like, if I see any cool stuff, um, I just kind of want to paint it in my own style. The most part, so if like for wow, like a new character, new tier set, anything like, yeah, mostly stuff like that. Mostly World of Warcraft inspires me, and then just wanting to take it and put it in my own light, like in my own style. So that is like very inspiring and motivating. And then on the other hand, to perfect that art style, to make it more defined. I'll go make pancakes. All right, have a good meal, Fibes. Yeah, I'll also go for a small break, just to do a little bit of stretching. I'll show you this for now. Right, be right back. Ready back to it. Yeah, a little less than an hour to finish this. Or not to finish, but to wrap it up for today. So let's get to work. Yeah, that's pretty much kind of the way I always start pieces, from a silhouette and then into just like straight up painting and rendering. Well, I'll be starting a new piece on the stream after I finish this one after tomorrow. So tomorrow hopefully I'll stream and finish this, and then the next time I'll gonna start another one from scratch. So you'll be able to join in and look at that. Her arms supposed to be way bigger. Thorns have way beefier arms. And these like forearm thingies are supposed to be so much bigger as well. A little bit of a armor reconstruction here. We listen to the new zone. Let's get ourselves hyped up a little bit. Yay! I feel like the one playlist that I've listened to of the new zone was kinda meh. I feel like it was the playlist itself. Because the actual music in the zone is kinda banger, so let's give it another go. Exactly. Was it hard to transition from Photoshop to Clip Studio? It was pretty unpleasant for like a week or so. but then after that, just don't feel any difference at all. Yeah, so I would say it wasn't hard. And definitely worth it. You know, all the recordings that I have now, it's priceless, honestly. Photoshop doesn't allow recording. I mean, it doesn't record automatically. So to record in Photoshop, you have to go over such like hideous steps. You have pretty much you have to record it manually, and usually how people do that is they create a separate window for a current painting they should do, put it on another monitor, and record that window. So it's like such a messed up process. It's yeah. What did you sign up for Photoshop? It's such a huge thing and like so necessary for art. Like I don't know why they just don't include it. Like don't make it possible. This clip set of some years where I have a friend saying trouble essentially from Photoshop the Clip Studio. Oh really? What makes it hard for them? I also took my time to make the interface and everything exactly as it was in Photoshop. At least like how I had it. Like what you could see on stream, it's kind of cropped up from what it is like on my screen, but I still have like the bare minimum. Because Clip Studio by default had a bunch of just garbage on the screen. I don't know what it was about it, but like they had like 5 brush windows, small menus for every single little thing possible. I would just okay, let's turn all of this off. Additional things, some layer modes act different. Layer modes act exactly the same. Like every single adjustment layers and absolutely identical to Photoshop. Some things act a little different, like lasso tool. For example, if I do this and I erase this part, the selection still stays here, which in Photoshop would just like destroys the selection at the same time. It's like a minor thing, but whenever you're erasing a lot of stuff, it can get annoying. I think besides that, it's pretty much kind of the same. Like Lucia, I don't see any other difference. Same problem as always, there's always struggle in changing software, I guess. Yeah. It's worth it though, like I would really say so. I wasn't really sure if it would be worth it to transition. Gave it a try and don't regret it at all. Hey Ray, have you studied for a hard subject, a hard math exam and have little time? Find you streaming. Well, you'll be free tomorrow same time or any other day the same time. I'll be here streaming. I ain't going anywhere. Exams will pass, but my stream is forever. Yeah, good luck studying for exam though. Math exam? That sounds terrible. Don't envy you, bro. That sounds not fun. Every day? Well, you're laughing at it, vibes, but I'm actually coming closer to doing it every day. And developing techniques, okay? I'm working on myself. Did you make pancakes? Are they ready? Are you gonna see them in Discord? You better do. Better get to see them in Discord. Alright, let's see that. Wait! Those are not pancakes. Those are just fucking what they call them in English. I mean, they call them pancakes, but it's those are not American pancakes, right? Those are just flat. They're flat. They're supposed to be like fluffy and like 2 centimeters thick or something. Creeps? Crepe? What is this? I mean, this is what you made. So this ain't a pancake. As an artist, that does commission, how do you keep the good quality of the drawing when sending it to the customer? Just send the full file. I usually upload it to Google Disk and then send a link to the full resolution of the file. I should kind of go harder on the bones here. Like, bones are supposed to be like the main part of her outfit. Kind of heavier on them. Hey, bats. Yo. So you have pipes. So this is... It's not a pancake, is it? I mean, they're called the same, but like, what I imagine by pancakes are... is a different thing. They're supposed to be thick. They just hyped it up so much, and now we just made this. I mean, this is what my mom was making me when I was a kid. Actually, we would have those every Saturday. The actual thing that you made, like we would have those every Saturday. That's how you know that the weekends began. Is you would wake up late because there was no school and shit. Oh, or Sunday, I forgot. Probably Sunday, right? Can you elaborate? I mean, you just upload it in Google Disk or Google Drive. You just upload the full resolution of the file in Google Drive, and then you like you press share file, and like you copy the link and you set the link. That's what you usually do. And then you download it from your Google Drive. Shut up, ruining Pancake Day. You failed to do the thing that you were celebrating. Try to make pancakes on my mother's birthday, but forgot the eggs and ended up doing crepes. Yeah, with no eggs, it would be not the same thing. Sure. You need baking soda too, so they rise. That's like one of the most important ingredients. They only have like what, 4 or 5 ingredients. I think it's like milk, egg, baking soda, flour, sugar, maybe some vanilla. Try to make it. My brother thought it was scrambled egg. Probably be too many eggs. Probably be too many. At least you guys don't have insects in your flour. You can safely bake with no intermission from all the bugs and everything. It was bug free. Good. Cake with amazing chocolate sauce. Oh, I would eat one like right now. Or a cherry pie? Something like that. Actually, cherry pie. Last time I ordered a cherry pie, which was actually quite recent, it was such a disappointment. They like changed the recipe or something, and there was sugar on top, and like the cherries weren't the same. It was just, oh yeah, I was disappointed. That was a disaster. That was a disaster. Perhaps. They were like, oh, we will punish this guy by putting sugar on top. Hugh, no. And the dough was kind of like just a little bit, I don't know, it's like crumbly. Yeah, I cried that night. I cried like a little girl. You ate those way too quick. There's only 3 pancakes. You'll be fine. Also, why are they on the paper plate? Do you not have like normal plates? What is this? It's not paper? Come on, it is. Present Shines. It's been 3 hours. Pretty productive, good stream today. I don't know why Twitch stopped working, but yeah, we're done for today. Good enough progress. We'll finish this girl tomorrow. Right, team? See you next time. Bye.